Tensei Shitara Slime Datta Ken, or The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, is licensed and produced by Studios 8-Bit, Crunchyroll, Funimation, and Muse Communication. Based on the works by Fuse. Please support the official release.
Hello, YouTube, Jack here with more Tensei Shitara Slime Datta Ken, The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime episode something I don't really know. I keep losing track of these core 2 split episodes, which were when we were at last time. We had a more political talk, which, you know, meant for a bit of a slower paced episode, but it is quite a bit of a core theme of this entire anime. The whole, well, the politics and how a nation is built. So it ended up being, in my opinion, still quite interesting to watch. In terms of reactions, well, probably we need a little bit more action there. But yeah, goal set. We wanna take down Claim, and we already kind of knew that. And well, yeah, we plan. There's gonna be a bit of a revolution in the Fuzzmuth, whatever the evil kingdom's name was, to get Yom to be the hero there and step up as the new king. It's gonna be great. Great times, great plans all around. We got some diplomatic relationships with the elf people thingy. Again, the nation has a name, but I forgot it. And that would be more or less all. Again, we got some important information in the backdrop, which I'd love to recount all of it, but can't think of it from the top of my head. So instead, let's just get into this episode. Moving over here. Yep, well, let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Go. So, yes, why did you come here anyway? Yes, we kind of need to recap that since the anime basically skipped the whole thing. Unless it's just impossible. Okay. Frickin' shoujo manga. Damn. The Damocles sword that is spoilers. There's still a music too. The Congress dances. How generous of you. Yay! Whatever that is! Sounds honestly important. Like, not even kidding. But that's probably what Laplace was referring to when what he could do that they control 3 demon lords. Of course it is. Sometimes I want to know how folklore and fantasy terms from Earth end up being used in an isekai like this. Like, how does that pan out? Okay, well, that's good to know. But if you don't have the power to do it alone, I guess. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, like that was Clayman's kind of scheme here to pin this whole thing as a plot between the two of them. I mean, like, he was planning to sort of have a bit of a war with Clayman anyway, so it doesn't really concern him too much. I mean, it would have been a better start if you didn't have, like, the look in her direction first. Eh? Did they change her names in the subs though? Ah, You figured it out! Yay! So basically, the short version is you're kind of useless. Oh, that's the important part. Yes, I do mind. No, she is loving this. There will definitely not be any art of that elsewhere, will there? Says that so calmly. I mean, I know he's sexless, but still. Do not! Who would want their father shouting over the fence while you're in the bath? Well, you've got the experience in road building. Well said. That was easy. I mean, did you even get anything out of building that road to Dwago Nation? Like anything at all? Other than, you know, a road? They are loving this. I mean, good thing you got plenty of those mangas stored up. What are you gonna do once you read them all? It was incredible. Man, they really want her to stick around, don't they? I mean, Trainee said something when Weldera showed up about, I don't know, being separated from the Spirit Queen, like aka Ramaris, or something, so... God damn it. I mean, I don't know how long it's been for Weldera, but probably hasn't had much to eat thus far. Well, that's great state to be in. Okay. What? You can just show me a bunch of censored gore there, like, yep, nope, that's what happened. Freaking Rimuru hard drawing. Like, I'm not sure if that was the vampire or someone we haven't met yet. Sorry for that. Basically making a whole lot harder to just casually attack the nation as an enemy of God. No. The Folgen was the guy who could clap instantly. Ramen. Well, there's a new food project. Eh. One must not forget. Yeah, he's currently like a pile of gore in the basement. Nope. Sorry to disappoint you. I love how they're hyping him up there. Yeah, to be fair, that would be quite confusing. Does that mean Raminus? Yep, I knew it. He's so proud of himself. Or more like, he wants to be praised by Rimuru, it seems like. You take Diablo too. So, you know, away from Rimuru. Destroy a nation. Yeah, poor him. Just like that, he got sent off for a years-long task. They have such fangirls, it's amazing. I mean, Clayman's gotta be at the Walpurgis night. Well, good job, good thing you've got insider information. Although it gives us an interesting scale to say. Makes sense. So if you're hyping him up that much, I do kind of wonder how that translates to Rimuru's side. Since we kind of had the same thing with Rasen just now. God, I love what they are doing with, like, Raphael's or the Great Sage's reports like this. They're always so visually pleasing. Yep. Good plan for some war crimes. How about so I can? Next time. The eve of battle. So since we had this and the previous episode more or less to set up the battle, I am quite looking forward to a little bit of fighting. I want to say something real quick. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 stars in the opening. I kind of thought like, well, what I'm going to say anyway. We have this tea party of the Demon Lords basically upcoming, which I'm kind of assuming that Rimuru is going to crash at, like, not violently crash or brazenly, but more, I don't know, show up uninvited or something. The point is, like, even Rimuru can take on multiple Demon Lords casually like that, I assume, at least. And by that logic, I kind of guess that we're gonna, that the people we see in the opening, whom we don't know yet, are gonna be Demon Lords, or at least some of them. Like, whom we know so far is, we have Frey, we have Millem, Clayman, we have Carrion, but you know, he is dead on the giant quotes because I don't buy it. We know Rimuru, but he's not yet in the circle, so it's technically not invited. We have Ramirez. We have the vampire dude. I'm pretty sure he was called Demon Lord, right? Like of the church. So if it's supposed to be a tea party for like all of them, the Walpurgi, then he'll probably show up too. And that's it in terms of Demon Lords we know of, pretty sure. Yeah. So anyway, we have the Clayman planning to attack the leftover refugees, and the whole Tempest army can't really get there in times, other than Zoe. And going to the opening, it could very well be that Zoe has to sort of like take on the army on his own. Well, not on his own, he has like, you know, his whole squad there, but you get what I'm talking about, right? And Rimuru basically has to go to this Walpurgis tea party, I assume. Because I finally want to see that stupid black outfit that the opening has been teasing me with since Core 1. I really want to see it already. Yeah, other than that, we have like the whole, I don't know, trainee and her sister, I don't know her name, but you know, the two of them, the triads, basically sort of doting on the Ramirez is kind of adorable. Honestly, I love it. Ramirez apparently wants to just sort of stay in Tempest now, which I don't know, is fine, I guess, or not. We'll see. Diablo being sent off for a long-ass journey to the Falmouth Kingdom, along with Yom, for this whole, like, you know, basically destroying the nation and rebuilding it. Which is a bit of a shame. I do hope we get glimpses of him every now and then. It would be a huge waste to just lose him as a character, because, you know, he's off doing other business. But I also like the fact that Rimuru's influence basically spreads out to the point where he can just take one of his loyal people and just, you know, put him in charge of a very long-lasting mission like this, and basically like, yep, you take care of it, you can handle it. Even on a huge task like destroying an entire nation like that. Which really goes to show, you know, Rimuru's power, not just on a personal level, but again, influence. Since he can do shit like that. And apparently, like, you know, all of the prisoners, but I mean the three of them, got turned into gory piles, which is great. Like, you know, the two of them, Yom and Muran, I'm gonna keep saying that with an L instead of the R, by the way. Mulan basically, again, they were supposed to interrogate them, but I guess they just got turned into a pile of gore. So, and they're still alive. Like, that's what I'm getting from this, since the whole point was to, you know, for Yom to save them, and basically like that. Yeah, what else? Something else was there. Oh yeah, the whole, I kind of like the Rasen bit of like how everybody's singing his praise because Shion got the name wrong, because I don't know, can she not write? Or can she not read her own handwriting? Or maybe it's just filled with doodles of Rimuru, so she can't read it anymore. Whatever the case may be, it's, you know, it's kind of hilarious how she confidently got the name wrong. And then everybody's been like, yeah, if it was Rasen, we might have a problem, because like he's a higher level deal, that Diablo basically just trash talked him first, so that was great. Yeah! All in all, again, great episode. Probably more talking than anything. Bit of a shame on that front, because again, it makes for kind of a poor reaction, I feel like. If it's more, like, the more comedic things at least stick out, but we need some of that action to, you know, really capture those views. In any case, if you did enjoy this reaction, even if it was, again, a dialogue-heavy episode, please do leave a like or even a comment. Those are motivator more than anything else. And dare I say, you might even subscribe. And yeah, if you do, I guess I'll see you next time. Until then, bye.